All right, so this problem to me was pretty obvious from the start, right when I saw it first work. And the problem being is this hinge is too high up, and it needs to be down lower on this, because where this is pushing into the center line, the leverage is against it, and it's having to push too hard to get this thing to contact. It's interesting though. I don't know if you can see that, but where the contacts have been meeting, it's actually, the electricity's kind of chewed it up a little bit. Tells me it's working. Okie dokie, here we are. So, you know, I was going to swap this thing out. I was going to cut that and move it down. I just decided to get a couple springs here. I'm going to try these out and see if they'll be enough. I'm not even sure where I'm going to put them. Well, these little self-tappers are always handy to have. I'll tell you that much. I think if we stuck it right here, let's try it. Okay, there we go. There we go. There it is. All right, let's give that a shot. And you know, I think that feels about right. So if you done like I did and you get the geometry here off, I guess you can always fix it with a spring. We'll see how well that works. It's cold out. You'd think we were in Montana or something. My goodness. All right, well, you know, and the reason I wanted to show that to you is because, you know, like in a previous video where we put these together, if you haven't seen those, check out my other videos. But in a previous video, I put this thing together, and like I keep saying, I got the geometry off. But I wanted to make sure I showed how I was going to fix that. So anyways, it's up there, and you know, somebody stole my piece of firewood that I was using here to prop that up on. Oh man, I gotta get something else. One of these stupid days I'm gonna put a piece of concrete there or something. I don't know. Hey, check this out. So I bought this off eBay, and I was hoping to have this hooked up before the next wind. There's not going to be any wind for weeks now. So anyways, it's up there, and all we can do is wait for a good wind. But in the meantime, I'll get this hooked up, and just as soon as we have wind, I'm going to run in there with the camera, and I'm going to hopefully get a videotape of this thing, you know, showing some amperage. We'll see what what kind of output we can actually get out of these turkeys. But I think you're going to be surprised, and I will be too if I ever get this going. Anyways, hey man, Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and put a comment down below if you have any questions. Thanks a lot, man.